Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Creature Spotlight videos for additional creatures too. And today we're going to be looking at the Australovenator. And... Hi, yeah. So, very aggressive. Hi. Very, very aggressive. There we go. And so we're looking at roughly something a little bit bigger than baryonyx. Pretty decent combat capability too, actually. And let's go ahead and get a saddle on this guy. Alright. So, not bad speed. Does have a jump as well, which is very handy. And the patterning on the tail here, that is actually quite standard for all of these. So the forearms, legs from basically the knees down, and the tail are different, brighter, well, maybe not brighter, but it definitely stands out more color-wise than the rest of the body. Now, combat capabilities. We have a bite. You know, pretty standard. Right click is a double claw swipe. And this little creature here, harvest extra organic polymer with the claw attack. Alright, so let's go ahead and, wrong stats, here we go. So we're level 306, it's pretty middle of the road stats, honestly, for, you know, health, stamina. It's actually a little higher stamina you'd expect from something this size. But your attacks, you know, your base damage on the bite is 35. Claw, you know, the right click attack hits twice, 25 damage per go. So it's probably going to be your go-to attack anyway. Just simply for, you know, it hits twice and, you know, per attack. Shreds armor, however. So if you're hitting a player with this, then they can kiss their armor goodbye in no time flat. And it'll also deal, well, 3 times damage versus various creatures. Trilobite, Carbonemus, like what I was just doing there, Pulmonoscorpus, Gigantospinos, pretty much anything with built-in natural armor is going to take extra damage from these things. Deals 8 times damage to Kairuku, though. Let's see, can I... what is it? Oh yeah, it is there. Okay. So, wonderful little Kairuku here. Yeah. And it wasn't in the world long enough. It's an arc bug. Alright, you gotta kind of let him do some stuff for a bit. But, there it goes. And we just got 70 organic polymer off of that thing. So these are your go-to polymer gatherers. Which is actually a bonus because usually they spawn in, of all places, the icy areas. And on Scorched Earth, they'll spawn out in the dunes, where there are plenty of things like mantis, whatnot, where they can harvest their organic polymer. The bit seems to be a little overly large for the size of the head, honestly. But, I mean, it works. The saddle definitely fits better than it does on the Arizonosaurus. Let's see, what else we got going on here. Organic polymer. No weight in the inventory. Kind of nice there. Also, the spoil timer is insane. 13 days. So, weighs nothing, 1,000 times preservation modifier. Awesome, right? This is definitely a way to do it. Has a 5 times gather rate on organic polymer. Alright, other things about this. Well, they only take 85% of incoming damage. So they are naturally armored themselves, which is kind of handy. They're immune to venom, sandstorms, and radiation. And considering that, you know, if you start leveling up melee damage, whatever, they can actually become pretty good of a force to deal with. They have natural armor plus the saddle. Not great. Or not bad, I should say. And you can tell them to go to sleep for a while. Although they don't seem to close their eyes. Even though his head's buried in sand now. And what this does is, I'm not sure why he keeps moving his head up like that, but this will boost their healing rate a little bit. But unlike megalosaurs, who you can also tell to go to sleep, these guys are active 24 hours a day. So, can't beat that, honestly. Pretty good little creature. The name translates into Southern Hunter. There used to be a variation of these, but yeah, they got dropped. It was, I think, a desert variation on the coloration, pretty much. And, excuse me. All in all, actually a pretty good creature. I've actually used them successfully in the fight against Rockwell, so something to keep in mind. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one, signing out, have fun,